welcome back to the e-bike now. Finally getting the new wheel for Emma's bike. Just before we open it, I just want to say quickly the reasons why we bought this bike wheel. Just run over a few points. It's only got 130mm dropout, so it'll fit on a standard bike. It runs at 1000 watt. It comes with a controller, it's come with a complete kit, and basically it's only cost about £140. So we're going to open the box up. Well, Emma's going to open the box up quickly before she goes to work. She's trying to see what's inside of it, so with no further ado, let's have a look inside the box. Let's see what's in there.
Hey! There it is! Hey, all shiny and new! Woohoo!
Does it look alright?
Yeah.
Emma's going to go to work now, so I'll carry on the unboxing video. We'll have a bit of a discussion. And we'll see what this thing's actually like. So this has just arrived. First impressions on it. It looks really solid. I can't say complain. The quality looks really good. We've got stainless steel, I would say 3.2mm spokes. We've got torsion bars, threads. We've got the bolts here for the disc. Something really important, guys, I want to tell you about this wheel, and part of the reasons why I've bought it is that it's got 130mm dropouts, which basically means the actual width of the frame on your bike. A lot of these wheels are 150mm or 155mm, and you've got to stretch the frame out a little bit to get it to fit. This one is just going to fit on perfectly. So the idea with Emma's bike, what I've decided to do is I've decided to make it more powerful than what you buy at the shops, but not crazy powerful, and I'm trying to keep everything at a budget. So this wheel cost me £130. £135 I think maybe with delivery, and it's the best wheel that I can find for a budget. So we're going to give it a go, we're going to put it together and see what it's like. So the wheel looks okay. Next thing we're going to check up, guys, we're going to have a look in the box, see what else we've gotten. Just get a few of the things out here. We've gotten a rear cassette. So what's it like? Is this any good? Again, first impressions, I'm really impressed. I don't know while my cameras are picking it up there, but it looks fairly decent, gold and black. It looks it's covered in oil. Looks like a fairly decent thing. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teeth, 7 sprockets wide. So we might have to change the delirium on the bike, but that's not the end of the world. Delirium probably the trigger. We're going to do step by step because I'm going to show you how I do the battery and everything. So this wheel is 1000 watts power, where I could overrun it, maybe 3 times its power, but I want to keep it fairly light. The wheel itself weighs 10 kilos, so that's something to bear in mind if you are building a bike. I want to try and keep Emma's bike as light as possible. You've got to remember it's a female riding it. It doesn't need to do 70 mile an hour. I think top speed rated on this thing is 28 mile an hour. So it came with a tyre. We're not going to use that. Don't forget, I'm going to change the rim over on this, guys. So even though we've got a nice wheel here, we're still going to take it apart and we're going to put the original rim on. So we haven't got uneven, or different wheel types. So we're going to try and keep Emma's bike looking as original as possible. We're not going to use that tyre, and I don't think we're going to use this bag because this would, I guess, be for put a controller in. But if you keep watching, please like and subscribe, guys, because if you keep watching, I'm going to show you how we're going to do this thing anyway. What else we got here? We've got a 26-inch inner tube. I guess, guys, if you've got a 26-inch if you already have a 26-inch wheel bike, this is absolutely perfect. Total cost of this build, I'm estimating to be under £500. Obviously that's UK currency, but £500 I think we'll get the wheel, and we'll be able to build a decent battery for it, and build the battery casings and all the little all the other little bits and pieces we're going to do. So I'm hoping £500 budget. Let's see what we can get. So far I'm not disheartened. I'm thinking we're going to get alright here. So here we have a pedal assist sensor. The thing is with buying one of these kits as well, guys, it should just plug in and play. Shouldn't really have any issues. Let's have a look at this controller. There's one thing to note is that this isn't waterproof. So I'm not too sure we might have to waterproof this. The plug here doesn't look super clever. We've got all these wires to figure out, but you can see the throttle should plug in. I guess these ones here are phase cables. They look fairly decent ones, you know, they're not too bad for 1000 watt. Yeah, we've got throttle wires and all the rest, but we'll sort that out. Don't know how many amps this is. So it's 1000 watt. It can also be set at street legal as well by the flick of a switch. So all in all, it's not too bad. Off-road 26 plus 1 amp. So it's about 26 amp, which is what I wanted to build on this bike. If you watch the original video that I did on it, it's 48 volt, 26 amp, equals about 1000 watt. It's got a speed limiter on. I guess this is a street legal type. I'll show you the label, and it says that it's 15 amp, so 15 amp must be street legal ampage. So as long as we don't, as long as we waterproof that and make that a nice little bit of kit, I think that's going to be okay. Now, this kit also, another reason why I've chose it is because you get the pedal assist sensor, and you also get the throttle, and you get the other handlebar grip. From the read-ups I've done, from the research I've done, I'd say these look like fairly decent. I like the little battery indicator it's got up the side here. From the research I've done is that a lot of people say these are a little bit fast pull away because they're 1000 watt, they're not 250 when you're using pedal assist. It's a bit more extreme, the one that, like, you know, the bike wants to be aware. So Emma wants pedal assist, and to be honest, I will put it on and we will wire it up, but I've got a funny feeling she might, once she gets used to it, end up using the throttle. So we've got throttle and the pedal assist, and something else in the box here we've got is the brake levers. I'm not going to use these, guys. I guess they'll come in for spares. I've got brake lever switches, which is nice. That is that could come in quite handy. I might steal them for another set of levers. But the cable brake ones, we've got hydraulic disc brakes on Emma's bike, so there's no reason why we need to use these. However, they do have a cut-off switch for in case you lose control, but I'm just not going to do that. And yeah, we've got the old ties, guys. It also comes with a DIY e-bike user's guide or a manual, and I guess it's it explains things in very good detail. So would I recommend this product, even the way it is, the way it's come out of the box? Absolutely. Is it a bargain? Absolutely. These people seem to be making e-biking a little bit more cheaper, or to them more mass. So yeah, at the minute, fairly impressed. We'll get all this put together, and I'll add a link into the description from the guy who I bought this off, so all you guys can get the same contact as what I've used. Delivery time, the delivery kit, I ordered this on Thursday, it's now Saturday, it's taken 2 days to get here. Absolutely brilliant. Came from the UK as well, guys, so there's no waiting times from China. So I'm pretty sure it is made in China, but first impression, guy, very good, very good. Right, well, I'll see you all next week because we'll be putting this together, and I'll be explaining more about what we're going to do with Emma's bike, and hopefully we'll have the spokes and I'll be able to explain the wheel build, so you'll be able to see the differences in it. And like I said, the idea behind Emma's bike is try and keep it original, or looking like a mountain bike, something that's pretty light and nimble but still powerful. So we're trying to get the best of both worlds. So yeah, guys, please like and subscribe.